The man, the myth, the legend, Grant Cardone.
Man, good to be here.
Good to have you here, man.
Good to be
How
here.
you doing, brother?
Dude, look, first let me just pay respect. You're fucking just an amazing human being.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
And I'm going to tell you, the first time I ever heard your name, I was in Miami, Florida. I'm from Louisiana. Single mother raised me. I was 19 years old. I was on a drug run to Miami. There was this guy named Ronnie there. And Ronnie was a Golden Glove boxer. You guys are gonna get me fucked up. Just
go for it.
So,
Let it ride, brother. Just let it
Ronnie
ride.
Daniels. I hadn't thought about Ronnie until I saw
Daniels.
Ronnie Daniels was a big freaking dude, and he was a Golden Glove boxer in Louisiana. And we were all fucked up in a hotel at Fontainebleau in Miami. This is 40 years. I'm 61 years old, so this is 35 years ago.
Time flies.
And I said, Ronnie, what's it like to be in a fight? We're all fucked up. He's like, I'll show you what it's like, dude. And he hit me. I said, what's it like to be in the ring? He hit me in the left shoulder, the right shoulder, here, on my rib cage, and then on my chin. Knocked me out. Okay? And I
What
got
kind
up.
of friend is that? The motherfucker!
Dude, I got up and I said, God damn, dude. He's like, dude, that would be a fraction of what Mike Tyson would do to you.
Are you serious?
First time I heard his name.
Yeah.
First time I heard your name.
That's so funny.
The crazy guy mentioned my name.
Yeah, he was a crazy dude too, man.
That's so funny.
Oh, man. Tell us about you, man. What are you
The
doing,
10X
man?
movement,
No,
man.
dude, the 10X movement is real, man.
Tell us about
I want to
it.
be a part of it.
Tell
You
us
are
about
part
it.
of it. Dude, you
Thank
are
Thank
a
you.
10X.
Thank you. Yes, I
Yes.
want to be a part.
You-
Tell me the secret and enhance me, enlighten me.
Okay, so look, you're a representation of what every 10X person would be.
Okay.
Right? You keep recreating yourself. I mean, I don't buy into some of this surrender shit you talk about. I think that's a little confusion for you.
Maybe. Tell
Yeah.
me.
I just think, dude, what are you surrendering from? Like, you like the whole control thing, right? So I'm gonna give up.
For myself.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
For myself.
So you're fine though, dude.
You really? You know, I had an experience with dying. I took this 5-MTD.
5-MeO-DMT.
Yeah, I took this this toad's venom,
Yeah.
and it just I have a totally different perspective on life and people and the way I talk to people.
Yeah.
You know. And
But you're awesome, dude, because you've helped so many people.
Absolutely.
You know, I think helping people that is the number one thing that drives me. I like all the stuff, but the thing that drives me is when I was 25 years old, I went to a treatment center for drug addiction because I was like, fucking.
I've been to a bunch of them. You only been to one?
Only one, dude.
Oh fuck! How you do it, man?
Yeah,
You went to fucking one? Only one?
Only one, dude.
Holy shit!
Only one, dude. I was doing.
Once I went to the first one, it was a party, man. I went all the time. I went to the rehab.
Oh yeah.
Fuck,
Well, you were
man.
famous though.
You made it a party, man.
Yeah, the party.
Yeah. Yeah, and I I walked out of there and I'm like, dude, I took that addiction. They tried to convince me that I had a problem, and I'm like, I ain't got a problem, dude. I just need to switch the vehicles.
Exactly. I didn't have a problem either. I even enjoyed being there with the rehab. I was addicted to rehab now.
Oh yeah. How many times you been to
Oh,
rehab?
I've been quite a few times. Just some expensive one. I've been to quite a few
How many,
times.
man? How many times?
Oh, man. Yeah, it has to be over 10 probably.
Wow.
Isn't that something?
Wow. Maybe all of life is a rehab.
Excuse me?
All of life is a rehab.
No, it absolutely was.
Right.
No, I went to rehab. I went to rehab for drugs, and I wound up getting a sex addiction. I wound up having a girlfriend in rehab. Then went to rehab, and then that really is. It was just it was part
Whatever
of my
you
addiction.
can do.
Rehab was part of my addiction.
Yeah.
And it made me feel like I was redeeming myself. I was behaving. I was bad. Now I'm in rehab. Now I'm rebuilt. I'm kind now. I'm not the same person I used to be. So I relapse again.
Well, Grant, you talk a lot about be obsessed.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Well, I'm very obsessed. I'm
Yeah,
too
I see.
obsessed.
And just talk about that, transition from addiction to obsession.
Yeah. So when I walked out of the treatment center, the counselor, Phil, I think his name is Phil. Nobody knows who Phil is today. Fucking Phil's gone.
Phil can help so many people.
Phil ain't shit.
Fuck you, Phil.
Phil's a piece of shit.
Why did Phil not help nobody?
Phil's a fucking loser. Phil was a loser. Phil was confused. He's like, look, hey man, because you know, in the treatment centers, you know, you basically share all your secrets.
Yeah.
I had fucking
Secrets that you're willing to tell, really.
well, yeah, if you're honest. Maybe that's why you've been to so many.
Yeah.
You didn't get honest.
Never. Oh, fuck. Honesty, please.
I got honest the first time.
I ran away from honesty.
I told them everything, dog. Okay, so I was telling them, like, I want to be rich. I want to be famous. I want to write books. And the guy's like, dude, if you don't give up on all that shit, you will be back here in 30 days.
Fuck.
He's like, you need to be satisfied. I never forget the speech on the 28th day. Health insurance had run out, so they're going to kick my ass out, right? Because the money ran out. He says, if you don't give up on all these ideas, these grand illusions, the grandiosity, you don't give up on all that, you will be hated. And I threw all that addiction and the fucking obsession with destruction that you like understand as well as anyone and have talked about so eloquently. I threw all that obsessive energy into work to become a master at a few things. And that's what's really changed my life and my direction to where I can just run down a path and over the period of 35 years create something for myself that, you know, I'm sitting in a room with Mike
What makes
Tyson.
you obsessed?
Well,
Give you the drive.
yeah, what could I be obsessed with? I think a lot of people never embrace some of the qualities that you exhibit publicly. To be able to latch onto something and not let go of it. I think most people let go of too much. They surrender all the time.
Well, it's the wrong kind of surrender.
I believe that's the wrong kind of surrender.
It's the wrong kind of surrender. What were those things that you cultivated in yourself? Those tools that you use now that have made you who you are?
Dude, I'm trying to impress me. You know, I remember my mom my mom was my best friend. She'd be the person I'd always call. Oh, Mom, I just did this big real estate deal. And she'd be like, oh, that's great, son. But I love you just the way you are. She was always trying to convince me to be happy with who I am. But the reason so many people love this dude is because when you were in the ring, dude, doing your thing, people were like, fuck. They weren't admiring you, dude. They were seeing glimpses of their own greatness, the potential for greatness. That's what they saw, dude. That's what you woke up in so many millions, hundreds of millions of people. The idea that, and all great athletes do this. The artist does this. The great movie does this. It wakes up the possibility. Fuck, I could be great. Now, there's no way I could fight, right? So
what do we conceive as greatness?
Whatever, dude. Like whatever. Like greatness is.
People know your name.
No, maybe not. Maybe I don't know your name. I see you catch a ball. I don't know the guy's name. I'm like, God damn, that's a one-handed catch, man. Fuck, who is that guy? I don't know most of the people that play for the Patriots, right? But I'm like, that one play, you know, the song, the note. I don't know those people. I don't think it's always about celebrity.
Maybe you just want to be great at being yourself.
What about ego? Ego have a lot to do with this?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I think ego's good though. I think ego's been made. I think.
It's gotten a bad rap.
Totally, dude.
Big time, right?
Like totally,
It
man.
feels so good. How can it be so bad?
Ego's the thing that ties the
You know what I
spirit
mean?
to the
It
physical
feels
realm.
so good, but everybody tells you it's so bad. Forget the ego. Throw the ego away.
Necessary.
The ego is dangerous.
Edging God out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, you don't think God had an ego? How about Jesus?
Yeah.
Now that dude was a show off. Walking on water, turning wine or water into wine, dude. Turning bread into fish and shit. So hanging out for 3 days. Say, yeah, bring your friends back. Show them what I'm doing here on the cross. So like, can
Walking
you?
out the cave.
Yeah, exactly. Can you imagine? Leave it. Yeah, resurrection. Right?
Yeah.
So can you imagine any product not showing off? Coca-Cola saying, no, we're going to be humble. We're going to take second or third place. Some of this, I think, has just been the therapeutic, the psychiatric community influence in society to settle for less.
It's an interesting perspective because I feel like, you know, to me, you're saying the same thing that, you know, it's like saying, does a hummingbird not show itself off?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's like just the nature of the thing
Right.
is to aspire to be 1,000% itself.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Anything that we know is greatness, whether it's an animal, insect.
But as humans, we're like, oh no, it's not us. It's not me. Like I'm
Don't
nobody.
toot your own horn. Listen to what our parents tell us.
Right, exactly.
Well, then why have a horn?
Right.
Like my mom used to tell me, don't toot my own. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I went to all this trouble to get a horn.
Yeah.
You know, be seen and not heard.
Yeah.